We've got Thelma saying, my question is, my aunt died in 2019 and she left me a beneficiary IRA, which she had already been taking the RMD. It's almost enough to pay off our mortgage, approximately $46,000. Only income tax would be taken out. We already have our own retirement. Would it be a good idea to cash it out to pay off our mortgage? What do you think?
Read the first part of that to me again.
Sure.
She died
in
in 2019.
Okay.
Okay.
Left her a beneficiary IRA, which she'd already been taking the RMD.
Okay, and she doesn't say how old she is,
She doesn't
right?
say how old she is.
Okay,
Yeah.
so lots of considerations there, Thelma. So one is how old you are. Are you retired? Do you still have a mortgage? Ideally, it's a good thing to have your mortgage paid off in retirement. Now, if you have plenty of income elsewhere and the mortgage payment is not a burden to you, then you could keep it. Also, do you have plans to downsize? I would not pay off a mortgage for a home that you plan to sell soon, because it just, whenever you pay off a mortgage, money has to have a home. So cash, either you have a choice to either invest it or you can pay off debt. So yes, it also depends on what your interest rate is for that mortgage. If you have a really great interest rate, then, maybe it's not such a great idea to do that. So lots of considerations there. The thing that I kind of want to key in on and use this as kind of a edifying moment for everyone else, the key there is that her aunt died in 2019. So as a non-spouse, she likely has the option to take that money out over her lifetime. Now, that the Congress did change the rule for non-spouses inheriting IRA assets, and it gives you now 10 years to get that done, unless, of course, you inherit it from somebody who was not yet taking their required minimum distribution. So new guidance issued out in September. We talked about that a little bit on the show yesterday. So maybe you can go back and catch that on the podcast or the phone app.
Shanna, I'll just jump here in as well and say she is 60. She just said that on Facebook. So I don't know if that changes the answer at all. 60 years old.
She is 60. 60 and still working, I would probably opt to not pay that off, as long as the house payment is not a burden to you and the interest rate is low.